are here on the NRG stage out in Phoenix, Arizona, and I got one of the men that is making this all possible. How you doing, man?
I'm very good, Chris. Thank you.
Yes, we got Geo, who is, we're calling you the G in NRG.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's pretty, I'm honored. Thank you.
We got Nick, Rustin, and Geo. So you just had a huge class. I mean, this place was absolutely packed. I have to tell you, because people never tell people stuff to their face, but when I was over there, to the little girls, the mom was like, "Did you like the class?" And they said it was their favorite. So I just wanted to let you know, two of the little girls said it was their favorite class.
That's important to me and great to hear, because it's not so much too about the steps sometimes in a class. These kids are coming from all over, and they get their structured stuff all week long in the studio. And I think that when they come here, they need to learn, but I think they also need to have fun.
Yeah. I
think that's important because they're around so many different dancers, and I think there's a little bit of tension that's because you're around different people and new people, and there's always like, peer pressure and who's watching me. And I think when they just all come together and they could just let loose and have fun, I always want my classes to be fun. At the senior level, you go tougher, you go hard.
Yeah.
But at this level, I think these kids need to really learn about this experience, and I really want to make it fun for them. And I think they're learning. They dance hard, and I think they're learning. But to hear that they have fun and it's their favorite, that makes me feel really good about what I'm doing,
And how has this stop been different than the other ones, and how has the talent been out here in the NRG?
This is I think this is one of the biggest cities that we've had on the whole tour. And the energy, no pun intended.
I know, every time I say that, I'm like, oh, wah, wah, wah.
Crazy. But I don't know, they're just pumped up. They were pumped up last night at the concert, all the Iconiacs, all the fans, and the energy people that were there. And now today, this is awesome. It's hard for us as teachers.
Yeah.
We feed off the kids. I don't know if they know that. They don't realize it sometimes, but I feed off of them. So if they're kind of tired, and I'm like, oh, this is tough, And when they have energy like that, it takes me to another level. So they inspire me. As I try to inspire them, they inspire me. So it's important.
And the Iconiacs, I think, are like doubled. We were in Sacramento with you, and it's almost doubled here. How have the boys been handling it? How have you guys been and stuff? How, just as a group, this whole tour, you guys have traveled so much. I mean, you guys enjoying it? You tired? How are you feeling up to this point?
I think we were excited to get back. We had a little bit of a break, 3 or 4 weeks. And I think everyone was excited to come back. We missed it, and like I said in an earlier interview with you, we missed the family, like being out with everybody and seeing everybody. It was like a little reunion. It's only been a few weeks, but when you're a dancer, you love what you do.
Yeah.
You love being around other dancers that have the same passion that you do, and we're out here dancing. This ain't work. This is dance, Yeah. And we love what we do. And when you're not doing it, you're sad. You're like, I got to get dancing, And I think I've been that way my whole career. I just, whenever I had downtime, or I was waiting to get a call for an audition or book another job or be on hiatus on a tour, it was like, man, and you go to class, but it's still not like a performance aspect. So I think that when you have that passion, you have to just let it go. And if you don't, you're stifling it. So coming out here on the road, it's been crazy. It's tiring. The flights, the boys, go home, they go to school, they're in classes, they're doing other things, they're experiencing other things in their careers, and they're also training. And it's a lot. It's a lot. But I think they're handling it well. I'm proud of them, as always. And I think what I am most proud of is that I'm seeing them grow as young men and as performers. And for me, that's all I've ever wanted as their teacher and as their mentor. I want to see them grow in a positive way, and they have, and I'm proud of that.